Ooh, child. What's up, everybody? It's your boy Q, the Content Guy, and I'm back with a brand new review. Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 17, Episode 19, Reunion Part 2. Baby, and them couches, baby, them couches had me like...
Don't tell me there was no bar. There was no bar. Nigga, listen.
Ooh, it's a lot. It's been a long day. It's a lot. I tried to do the best I can with them notes. Baby, it was a lot of screaming, a lot of hollering. It's a lot. Anyway, hope everybody had a great day and a great weekend. I've had a very long weekend. Started out yesterday morning in Maryland, and today I'm in Atlanta. Oh, Jesus. I want to thank Jehovah, and I want to thank
Jesus Christ
for the journey, for the travel. It's been a long one, and I'm not doing it again. The next time I move, baby, I will be putting the car on the plane. Do you hear what I tell you? Baby, baby, open the back of the plane up. I'm going to drive in, and I'm going to sit in the damn car while the plane take off. Baby, I'm not doing this no more until October when I go get the dog. Jesus. Anyway, now hold up. Now hold on. Hold on. Baby, honey. Now hold on, see Patterson. Baby, I'm Maryland all day. I'm DMV all day. I'm DC all day. I'm somewhat Baltimore sometimes. But I decided to do a video today because tomorrow I'll probably be busy. And I don't know how I'm gonna feel because tomorrow I get my keys. I gotta move my stuff in. I gotta go clean the place. They clean the place too, but I gotta put my own clean to it. And then I don't know how I'm gonna feel tomorrow night. So, but I do want to spend a video. I do want to take a video just to talk about other stuff, whatever. Have you ran into your trade poppies at the gas station? What? What? No, I don't know what you're talking about, baby. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna do this one more time in October, and I'm done. But I'm officially an ATLian or whatever y'all call yourselves down here, child. Um. It's hot. Anyway. Um. So yeah, it's been a journey, and we'll talk more about the journey maybe at the end of the video, but definitely maybe like Tuesday or something like that. Maybe even tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see, but probably Tuesday or whatever. I don't know. Um, but let's get into the reunion because maybe it was a lot going on, and I tried my best to keep up. Maybe them heifers was getting on my last nerve. I just, I, yes, that's right. I just got deployed for a little bit. That's right. I'm DMV all day, baby. I'm DMV all day. The DC ain't never gonna leave up out of me. Baby, the DC ain't never gonna leave up out of me, baby. The Baltimore ain't never gonna leave up out of me. Welcome to the bipolar rain, thunder, and lightning. Oh, great. Great. How exciting. Um, Maybe I don't know why. Oh, we'll get into it. I'll be back at the end. Fine. Oh, so you just gonna leave? Wow. See how they do you? He gonna leave now. You can just stay for the whole. You can just put me on in the background. You ain't know nothing else. Caribbean girl, baby. Baby. I was. See, that's why I gotta talk to y'all, baby. I was coming down here, baby. I was playing knucklehead. I was playing bring in the cats, baby. I was. Hey, baby. I was playing I was over there down there playing um um uh slide to the left, slide to the right. Hold up, shorty, wait a minute, can I, tonight? Baltimore like Kelly and Pink. No, baby, my funds is fine. I drove from Detroit to Atlanta and almost died. Literally fell asleep with my eyes open. Shit was wild. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad that you made it. Baby, how long was that drive? Are you in Atlanta now? We go see how Atlanta treat me, John. Because if not, honey, I will leave. Anyway, so the show opens up with Cynthia Bailey. She comes in the conversation. Cynthia Bailey got a song, child. It was a fun little song, though. Fun little song. She was over there singing, "Whoa, whoa, 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 whoa." So Cynthia Bailey got her song. Um, we pick up with the conversation of Shamia and K Michelle about the whole friendship thing. Where am I at? They bring up the whole like who about the whole. We all know that Shamia was talking about Candy and them. Portia says, "I want to interject myself," and Portia said, "I think it does have something to do with the group." And people have hurt you. Said, "Hey Michelle, please correct me. People have hurt you before. You feel isolated and things like that." And K Michelle said, "You are correct." And she said, "We got into it because you asked me to be loyal in this group." And Shamia said, "Yeah, I asked you to be loyal, to be a friend, to be a real one, to be a little friend." They're going back and forth. Who want to be whose friend first, and you my friend first, and I your friend first, and blah blah blah. You said, "Show me up." I ain't got my place yet, baby. I get my place tomorrow. I'm in a hotel room. I'm not like Kelly though. I'm not like Kelly. I'm not sleeping on. I'm not over there with at Shamia's house. Baby. I'm out. And tomorrow I'm gonna be like Cairo, sleeping on the air mattress, but it's gonna be on my place because my mattress don't come until Tuesday. But one thing I ain't, baby, I'm not like Kelly. And you know what I want to do, baby? I want to think.
Jesus Christ.
um, K Michelle says, "Oh, Shamia looked in my face and she bring up moments that happened during the group." They said, "When did this happen?" She said, "About a week ago, about 2 weeks." And she said, she kept bringing things up to see how I would react and see if I would change my mind and see if I was crazy or not. Kelly was there. Kelly said, "I don't want to be in the middle of this." Andy said, "But you are." They were having dinner. The dinner became heated. Both parties had a lot to say about each other. They probably didn't mean. Kelly says, um, she was lying. Oh, excuse me. K Michelle said she was lying about what, pretty much saying that Shamia was a liar. They're going back and forth. And then K Michelle says, "Well, it doesn't, whatever it was, my mother wasn't in the club." Um, oh, I'm sorry. Wait, I'm jumping too far. She said, so remember Shamia was, maybe I'll tell you this is a lie. So remember when Shamia was doing her rounds of interviews and Shamia was like, "Somebody tried to fight me at the reunion." Now she said somebody tried to fight her at the reunion. I want y'all to understand how much this girl lied. She said somebody tried to fight me at the reunion. She then um gets up. Excuse me. She then says, "Hey, Michelle tried to fight me at the restaurant." Well, you just said on the interview that somebody tried to fight you at the reunion. Okay, girl. She says K Michelle jumped up and she was punching like she was trying to fight me, like she was trying to do something, like she was gonna do something. K Michelle said that's not true. She said, "I was pissed off. You kept lying, and I slammed my head on the table and said, 'Girl, what we not gonna do is that.' And I didn't do all that punching into the air." You said I have an echo. Oh no, I got an echo. Hold on. Really? I can't. I don't have no echo. Y'all hear echo? You know what? You probably can you hear my cell phone? Cause I play YouTube in the background. Okay, I'll handle echo. Okay, okay, okay. Log out, log in, and come back in. YouTube does that sometimes. Leave out and come back in, please. Where was I at? Y'all got to bear with me, baby. I try my best to understand what these hoes is over here talking about, y'all. But so, um, they were talking about the episode where Shamia, said that her Kelly, excuse me, K Michelle said that her mother was in the club till 2 in the morning. and things like that. And Shamia said my mother was not in the club at 2 in the morning. I showed you the video. It was 11:50 whatever at night, and we were she was not at the club. She was like, she said either way, my mama don't be in a hookah lounge with her titties to her chin calling Porsha a Jezebel. Porsha looked like, call who a Jezebel? Calling me a Jezebel? And Porsha, and she says, if you K Michelle had said that your mother had said a lot of stuff about me. And K Michelle said K Michelle said Shamia's mama FaceTimed her father in the club. As K Michelle is trying to get her story out, Shamia's cutting her off, and Shamia's like, you lying, go ahead and get your lie together, you lying. And Porsha was like, your mama a Jezebel. And she said, my father, what was she FaceTiming her father for? And she said, your mother FaceTimed her father to fix a pipe in the house. She said, your mama a goddamn liar. Your mama a goddamn liar. They going back and forth about who mama a liar. They going back and forth about keeping their mom's names out each other's mouths and all that stuff again. Andy said, where do y'all go from here? K Michelle says, I'm willing to start over again. I'm going to continue to be around Shamia. I'm going to continue to get to know her. But do I trust her after showing what she did and showing she can't be trusted? No, I don't. Shamia said I could turn around and say the same thing. I don't want to be around somebody who try to fight me. So let me stop for a second, because baby, it's just a lot. Shamia, you and your mother talk about Porsha. It's clear. It's no getting behind, and there's no other way around it. You and your mom talk about Porsha. Y'all talk about Porsha. Y'all call Porsha all kind of names. Y'all talk about Diana. Y'all call Diana all kind of names. Y'all talk about Pilar. Y'all call Pilar all kind of names. The problem is you're now being exposed, and you can't handle it because you know that it's true. The way that you were cutting K Michelle off, yelling and not letting her get what she was trying to say out was crazy to me. K Michelle, you came onto the show. You already know who Shamia is cool with. So you should have taken that with a grain of salt. If I'm in the club with somebody or we hanging out or having lunch or whatever, and somebody says, are you going to be loyal to me? Are you going to be a real friend to me? That would kind of throw me off. Like, we're working on building a friendship, right? So I'm not here to hurt you, but why would I not be loyal to you? Why would I not be a real friend to you, right? But you knew what kind of girl Shamia was. Shamia hangs out with the Candies in them of the world. And I'm not saying nothing against Candy and them, but you already knew what kind of girl she was. Shamia is a pick me. And Shamia loves to say, well, I'm not gonna be cool with her. Well, I can't trust you either. Girl, have your own thoughts. Yeah, Shamia, that's right. That's one of her taxes. She cuts people off when they're trying to spill the tea. Just like right now, I can't get my words out. K Michelle couldn't get her words out because you keep cutting her off. Did y'all get into an argument? Yeah, but I don't think everybody lying on you, girl. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't think everybody lying on you. And what's going to end up happening as this week goes on until we get to the next reunion? Everybody gonna be like, "Oh, Shamia getting the girl, Shamia this and Shamia that," because they don't like Porsha and all that kind of stuff. And yes, if Shamia was telling the truth, why wasn't Kelly backing Shamia up? We've never seen. And what's so crazy? Hold on. What's so crazy is we've seen K Michelle on TV how many years? I can't remember the last time K Michelle tried to fight somebody. Where K Michelle literally was getting up and punching in her fist. Baby, K Michelle not even that kind of girl. We already know K Michelle punk puss. K Michelle not even that kind of girl. Now she might hit you with some flowers. She might throw a candle at you, but she not that kind of girl. She not that kind of girl, and I don't believe Shamia. I'm sorry, I don't believe Shamia. So I don't believe Shamia. Kelly was like, I don't want y'all going back and forth. I don't want noise from the other couch to interfere in this relationship. So the other couch, like, girl, wait a second, hold on. Why are we getting into this? You trying to bring us up, girl? We haven't even done anything to you. You trying to bring us up, girl? What you mean the other couch? The other couch, maybe this conversation going on between y'all, and like, I don't know Was it Drew that said, somebody said it on the couch, girl, the noise is sitting right next to you, which is Shamia. The argument is between K Michelle and Shamia. It's not between K Michelle and anybody on the other couch. So Kelly, focus on what you got going on right now, which is between them two. So Andy says, Kelly, you need to focus on these girls and not worry about the other girls. Um Out of the blue, I don't know if I missed something or what. But all I see is Angela and Kelly going back and forth. And I hear Kelly say, girl, I heard Angela say, girl, are you homeless? Are you homeless? Baby, you frying chicken out of Shamia's house. Are you homeless? She said, girl, you losing businesses. Girl, you losing homes, you losing businesses, girl. So then Kelly says, I'm the only one who has a brick and mortar. Baby Phaedra said, I know you lying, ho. Baby Phaedra said, baby. Phaedra said, honey, I got several businesses. I can put my bank account up against anybody up on this couch.
Tell me that was no bar. That was no bar. Nigga, listen.
Baby, I got several businesses. I can put my bank account up on anybody against anybody up on this couch.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
Angela needs to stay out of Shamia's business. Angela is trash. So let me ask this question, April Morgan, again, this is your opinion. So how come Angela got to stay out of everybody's business, but Kelly can keep running her mouth every time somebody says something? Because every time somebody says something, Kelly been interjecting, just like Kelly been interjecting for the last 2 years, actually. But I never see anybody say, Kelly need to shut up. I never see anybody say, Kelly, stop running your mouth. It's always Angela, stop running your mouth, or Angela, stop jumping in people's business. Ain't that what Kelly do? Angela and Kelly do the same thing. But we only focus on what Angela do, right? I'm just asking. We just focus on what Kelly do. I mean, what Angela do. Just wonder. Take your time answering, though. Take your time, sweetie. Take your time answering. Cynthia is up next. Right. Thank you. What about that baby though? Mm-hmm. Phaedra can say that now. Now the Candy gone. No, I don't know. Phaedra probably with this baby. I would have set it up. I would have set it with Candy up there. Who was a Todd? I want him to get my chick. I would have said it when Candy was up there. They need to slow. Yeah, no. Bravo needed a baby mama control. I said, baby, what is happening here? I couldn't keep up. What is happening here? What is happening here? So Cynthia said there's no wedding bells with her and La Prince. They made a song. It's called what else is going on? The Peach Life. Whoa. Okay. It was a fun song though. Everybody was having a good time. You know what I will say about this cast? Everybody was having a good time. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be off this weekend, but I realized I probably won't get y'all a video tomorrow. So I'm gonna give y'all a video now. I will say what I do enjoy about this cast, everybody can have a good time, everybody can laugh and dance and stuff like that. Like it can be really heated, then we can get to laughing. It can be really heated, then we can get to laughing. This is a good cast, minus Kelly. This is a really good cast. And Drew at times too. Pinky segment is up next. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, Pinky irritated the fuck out of me. Pinky is aggressive. Pinky does not listen, and Pinky's always on the defense. I said it, and I ain't changing. So Pinky segment is up next. We talk about bankruptcy. She said at first being bankrupt was talk about the bankruptcy. She says. So Pinky said she said talk about the bankruptcy at first was embarrassing. She said, but she's almost at the finish line. She's happy about it. It's like a rebirth. And if I had to do it all over again, if I had to do it all over again, I would. And if I had to do it in the future, I would. Some of the ladies might have to do it too. Yeah, you sit next to one. Yeah, you sit next to one. Kelly gonna have to go. Kelly gonna have to be bankrupt. Kelly gonna have to go bankrupt. So as you trying to shade the girls on the other couch, the one sitting on the couch with you gonna have to go bankrupt. Okay? Okay. So Phaedra says, I find it interesting that you think bankruptcy is a tool and it's a positive thing. She said, I know that you had investors who gave you $25 million. African American investors. Pinky jumps in and says, I had white ones too. Phaedra said, yeah, but you had black ones. Pinky said, but I had more white ones than anything. Okay, Pinky. Pinky, you give me the kind of girl that needs validation from white people. That's the kind of girl you give me. You need validation from white people. So you feel like you've made it. Yeah, I made it, baby. Baby, Master told me he gonna give me some money. I made it. I'm a good nigger. Master gave me some money. I'm a good girl. I was out there picking that cotton. Master gave me some money. That's the kind of girl you give me. The point is, you had $25 million. People invested $25 million into you, and your ass managed to go bankrupt so you don't have to pay them people back. Whether they was white, purple, blue, whatever color they were, your ass went bankrupt because you didn't know what the fuck you were down there doing. So now you trying to play semantics, excuse me. And well, I had white ones. I had white ones too. Yeah, okay. Also, what it gave me before I finished this, what it gave me was that Phaedra knew some of them black people that gave you some money. Phaedra knew some of the black people that gave you some money, and your ass to fuck them people over. So they're hurting. Yeah, yes, 25 million. 20, yes. Greg gave you $25 million. Yes. Pinky and Kelly speak their mind. Yeah, and that's cool that they speak their mind. I'm always here for that. But some things you can't speak on. Yes. Candy Stripe, baby. You owe the people. You owe the people. You owe the people. So and it gives me that Pinky. I mean that Phaedra knew some of them people, and they probably over there hurting because they invested in your black ass. The white people invested in your black ass. The black people invested in your black ass, and you took their money and ran with it, and then you get on TV making a joke out of it. You getting on TV making a joke out of it. I do it again. I do it again. I do it again. I do it again. So, Pinky says, I don't have to tell you the real. She says, I don't have to tell you why. She said, I'm a professional. People don't know the real story, and I protected a lot of people. Girl, it's none of your business. Phaedra said, I didn't ask. She said, but you inserted yourself. Phaedra said, all you do is brag. She said, Pinky said, well, let me tell you about business. Pinky said it can happen to you. Phaedra said, baby, it can't happen to me. I'm self-funded. I said, bitch. She said, baby, Phaedra said up, baby. Phaedra said, she said, baby, I'm self-funded. I'm self-funded. Baby, you are.
And you have new teeth and nowhere to sleep. You broke, bitch. Oh, damn.
You are a broke bitch. Phaedra said, honey, I'm self-funded. You can't teach me a motherfucking thing. I'm self-funded. So she said, I can tell you about business. Phaedra said, you can't teach me about shit. I've been in business for 20 years. You can't teach me about a motherfucking business. You can't teach me how to close no business, baby. You can't teach me how to file bankruptcy, baby. That's not my thing. I don't do things like that. So, here go Pinky. Win some more cases. I said, okay, Cynthia. Okay, Cynthia, we hear you. And she was like, well, what cases have I lost? And she was like, well, what about the ones with Bobby Brown? No, what cases have I lost? Because the girl that said you eat meat sitting up there with you, I won her case. Her ex-husband that she keep bragging about is in jail because I won the case. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Pinky, you need to come up with some better reads. And also, Pinky, you need to open up your mind, open up your ears. Pinky says, she said, I've opened up about 14 of these restaurants. And Phaedra said, girl, since you brag so much, you so braggadocious, girl, you need to pay your damn bills. You need to pay your damn bills. Right, I can wipe my ass for $89,000. What I got from Pinky was saying basically blame the people on her team. If so, I hope she got a new team of people she can trust, but she also got to pay her damn employee. Yes. Phaedra come from generational wealth. Andy plays favorites too much. And here we go. Here we go. Hmm. What's crazy, the others will invest again because she's on the show. Hope she does better next time. Baby, I wouldn't invest a penny. I wouldn't invest a penny. Angela jumps in and she says, I want to piggyback off of what Phaedra was saying. People were hurt. You lost their money. Pinky's not listening. She's being defensive. Pinky says each restaurant costs almost $1 million, $900,000 to open up, almost $1 million, right? She said my problem is I had people running my company that just didn't know what they were doing. She said when white people file for bankruptcy, it's let's open up another business. But when black people do it, it's a problem. Here we go, Pinky. Hit me. Hey, happy birthday, V Spencer. Today, I think, is it today your official birthday? My 40-year-old ass out here drinking like I'm 21. All right, girl, you gonna pay for it in the morning. Put the drink down, Karen. Right. Bobby Brown went to jail because he was guilty. Baby Johnny Cochran wasn't getting Bobby out of jail. Whitney Houston couldn't get Bobby out. Baby, that was Whitney Houston couldn't get Bobby out of jail. Exactly. Happy birthday, V. Happy birthday. Yeah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, V Spencer. Happy birthday to you. Oh. So, you said I don't mind. You said I don't mind. I don't mind Pinky sharing her bankruptcy story. I would like to have known about the slutty vegan journey, not just the failure. I tried. Sing Candy. So, what was I at? So, but when white people file bankruptcy, it's they can open up a new business. What black people do, it's a problem. Okay, Star Jones. She says, K. Michelle jumps in and says, I've been with Pinky at night. She's been crying throughout the night. She puts on pretty much saying Pinky puts on a hard exterior, but really she's soft and she doesn't want people to see her break down. But my thing is, Pinky, you are on here trying to like talk that money talk, girl, and you just not in a position to do it. People would rather you see you talk about that than you talk about bankruptcy. You literally was, I can wipe my ass with $89,000. I got this and I got that, but girl, you don't. Girl, you're bringing a baby into a bankrupt world. You're pregnant and you're bringing a baby into a bankrupt world. You're bringing a baby into a world that may not have a home, may not have anywhere to lay their head down. Are you going to put the birth on the bankruptcy too? So, Kelly says people always look at the failures and never success. She said, Angela, last season you filed bankruptcy. Angela said, I didn't. I talked about it, but I didn't have to do it. She said, I came in last season and I put all my stuff on the table. She said, I didn't come into the group saying I could buy people's foreclosed homes. Phaedra said, girl, you claimed your kids' dental bills on the bankruptcy. Pinky said, I wouldn't have, baby, when I tell you, Andy, okay, let me get to it. Pinky said, I wouldn't have qualified to get on this show. She said, I checked every box. Phaedra said, baby, you don't have to file your tax returns to get on the show. I said, bitch. Bitch. Bitch.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
Andy said, we don't check people's bank accounts. Maybe we should start checking people's bank accounts.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
Let me tell you something. Andy was saying, what Andy gave me, I don't know what y'all TV say. Y'all know y'all TV's different than mine, baby. Andy was saying, I'm tired of having these broke ass girls on the show, baby. This is bringing the brand down. I'm tired of having these broke ass girls on the show, baby. Baby, we over here, and every time we get over here, baby, it's some broke shit. Right? The Real Housewives are brokey. It's some broke shit. Every time we get down here to Atlanta, baby, it's some broke shit. Bankruptcy this, bankruptcy that, baby. Let me get back over here with the white girls. Yes, he was. But Andy said, honey, maybe we should start checking people's bank accounts. That's a bitch. Child. We got two girls sitting on the same couch with money problems, bitch. You heard on your TV too. There we go. Thank you. Andy said, baby, I'm tired of this broke. This broke shit over here, child. Yes. Yes, yes. On my TV, Andy said the brokers the ones are declassing the show. They're declassing the show. Andy said, I ain't vouching for nobody. Yes, he did. He said, baby, I ain't got time, baby. I don't know, baby, this black shit y'all got going on over here, baby, I ain't got time for it. Baby, when they get to talk about bankruptcy, baby, Andy gets offended. I'm like, what the fuck? I done booked y'all on here. Y'all ain't got no goddamn money? Y'all ain't got no goddamn money? Y'all ain't got no money? Hide y'all purses, y'all. That's some. We finally got we finally got the same TV. Yes. I put my phone down to listen. Yes. Faking it till they making it. Ooh, maybe do it somewhere else. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Well, I heard him say it. Oh, wait, hold on, I'm ready. He need to say it. Baby, you need to say it when baby. You need to say something different when Wendy get on stage, baby. There's some broke bitches around you. Hide your girl. Girl. Baby, it's broke shit. Yeah, baby. Every time they get on camera, baby, I go check my motherfucking bank account. Broke shit over here, child. Hide your purses. Hide your baby. Some broke bitches around. Hide your purses. We got ones stealing social security numbers, and over here we got broke ones, child. We got ones who don't take the kids to school. We got this is the ghetto ass housewives. Angela losing houses, Pinky filing bankruptcy, and Kelly. Baby, you forgot to add. Angela losing houses, Drew losing kids, Pinky filed bankruptcy. That she didn't catch it. I didn't give her a stray. I'm just saying. You know what? When to get on stage, baby, you gotta baby, throw your purse in your trunk, child. But the one who got all the money, they trying to tear down. Oh, child. Oh, child. Hide your money. There's broke people around. Kelly might need to borrow your kitchen. Shit, not my kitchen. Oh no, I didn't know. I didn't hear Angela using people's using social security numbers is Wendy. That's Wendy over there using social security numbers. I didn't hear that on Angela. That's Sue's daughter. Oh.
Oh my God. I thought this was a classy party.
They asked Pinky how does she feel about Kelly knowing that Kelly said that she eats meat. Kelly said, "Well, I saw her down at the steakhouse. What she say, Longhorn? What steakhouse she say, Outback? Because they don't give me they eating nowhere fancy. They don't give me they down there eating. You know, Kelly don't give me she down there eating at Ruth Chris or Houston's or something like that. Kelly give me she down there eating at Fridays. You know, Fridays, Tuesday steak night. That's what they get. That's what Pinky and Kelly give me. They done eating at Fridays, Tuesday steak, Ruby Tuesday steak night, or Applebee's Tuesday steak night. Are you going to Kelly? Are you going to Kelly use your kitchen at the? Are you going to let Kelly use your go? Say I am not. I am not. Bring them ugly ass little girls over my. They give me they was done at Longhorn or Outback or something like that. They don't give me they was done there at no fancy steakhouse. So we gonna say they was done at that Tuesday night steakhouse. Um, and she says, I heard you got your own menu. She said, I apologize for spreading the rumor. I love you. Shamia said I had to jump, and she said, Phaedra, when I heard the word restaurant, I heard you said she eat meat. Girl, now how the fuck you heard that? Now how the fuck you hear she used to own a restaurant. That means she ate meat. I can't wait for you to run into Kelly and Pinky. Don't wish that on me. Somebody get Butterfly Yo out the chat. Don't wish that shit on me. Don't wish that, baby Butterfly Yo. Don't wish that shit on me. I'm gonna look at Pinky and Kelly and
That shit empty.
look at Pinky and Kelly and say this shit was empty. Shit, down there wishing that shit on me. Ignorant ass down there wishing that shit on me. Now you want me to go bankrupt too and lose my restaurant? Shit. Now they walk up, I got a motherfucking run and shit. Cause they might touch me and now I'm in the damn courthouse. I'm sitting at the motherfucking courthouse crying and shit. I go look at my motherfucking bank account.
Wait a minute, hold up.
Yeah, I ain't got no baby in suit. Yeah, baby, listen, when it's time to go feed the homeless, then I'll see Kelly. Until then, I don't need to see Kelly. I'll see Kelly and oh baby, oh, it's gonna be so sad. Me down there putting porch down there on Kelly on Kelly plates and the girls' plates and Pinky's plates. Matter of fact, let me check my wallet. Give me a second. Let me check my wallet right now. Do I have all my cards? Okay. Let me make sure the motherfucker still swipe. You know what? In over Potomac, when Wendy get on screen, you got to check your social security number. She don't give a fuck about your car. She wants your credit. Anyway. So she said, I heard the rumor. She said, I jumped in because you said you had, I want to apologize to Phaedra. Phaedra said that Pinky has never apologized to me. And we've got businesses together. You got my phone number. You dragged me every way you could. And I never said that you ate people. Pinky said, I'm not going to apologize to you. And Phaedra said, why not? Pinky said, she called the higher ups on me. And she said that I had a pow to defend myself. And I don't understand because I didn't say that. Phaedra said, you did say that. And I kept telling you, you need to shut up. I don't know what happened here. I got lost because so much was going on, but a lot was going on. And she's pretty much saying that you got a pow or whatever. And Andy said, I've known this woman for years. If she wanted to call the higher up, she would have. And she didn't. It didn't go any further. So I don't know who's telling the truth and who's lying. Like, I don't even know what they're talking about. Like, I promise y'all, what? She got a pow? So she brick now? What's happening? She gonna pow the creditors? What's she gonna do? Can somebody explain to me what was happening? I was confused. I don't know. I honestly don't know what they were talking about. So we just going to hopefully move on. She said she had a device, but it was implied. Did Pinky pull a Britney? That's what it seemed like. Like, girl, who was you gonna pow the creditors? I was confused. Did Phaedra snitch on her? Right. Andy said she didn't, and Pinky said she did. I don't know. So they say, how come you didn't take the money from Derek? Because he ain't got none. So she said, well, Derek, I didn't take the money from Derek because the people were coming after me about a business that was dissolved, and I didn't want him to pay for it. They were coming at me personally. And then they asked the Pinky about the Pinky show, bankrupt, and she said that a big network had picked her up, but the ink is not dry yet.
Made the choice.
I think Phaedra did snitch. Did she have on what she was said? I'm confused, but it seemed like a holdover from the Brit stuff that was not handled. Brit said not. Phaedra said not this time. Phaedra may have told production to watch her back or escort her home, but she did not. But she did not call NYC because she a boss bitch. Who's a boss bitch? Derek? Juby child. Now TV picked her up. Derek does not like Pinky. Child. Not no more, especially after he done lost his home. They bring up about Drew going to the auditions, and Pinky said, "You pretty much is trying to downplay my stuff by calling the kettle call." Drew was like, "I'm in the union. I just can't. You have to send stuff to me. I have to look at stuff like that. I just can't do those things," which is very true. When you're in the union, you can't do independent projects because it affects your union card. When you're not in the union, you can do any kind of movies that let you. But once you're in the union, the show has to be a union approved thing. Who jumps in? Kelly. Talking about Tubi movies. Ain't you sitting next to a Plan B? Aren't you sitting next to somebody that played a girlfriend to Drew playing T-Boz in the TLC movie? Ain't you sitting next to a girl who I don't know how many times she had a speaking role on the camera? Aren't you sitting next to a girl I don't even think she can get on Tubi? But we get ready to knock Drew down. Okay, Kelly. Okay, Kelly. And Pinky says she a carpet muncher. Shocker. They take a break. They go backstage. Kelly, Porsha says Kelly keep talking about her ugly ass daughters. I tell y'all, y'all gotta pay attention. Put your phones down and put your phones down and make sure y'all got the good TVs. Porsha said every time Kelly keep bringing them ugly ass little girls up, talking about my little girl's gonna see it, and Pinky was sitting next to Natari at the audition. Natari. Trey, I ain't seen you in a minute. Trey, don't come in here with that. Trey, don't come in here with that mess. How you been? How you been, nigga? Don't come in here with that mess. Natari. Okay. Okay, baby. She was sitting next to Natari, baby. Okay. Okay. Oh. Right, send me a finger to girl Natari and Candy production. That's what That's what I heard. She said, "Don't come over here." She did. Yes, she did. Porsha said, "Yes, she did." Okay. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. I'm about to. All right. Y'all have a good night. I see y'all. I'm about to go. I'm about to go. I'm about to go.
Quit playing. Robert. I didn't do this stuff. This is not me, y'all. I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this. I gave y'all 30 years of my
They don't get the TVs I got. They ain't got the TVs we got. Porsha was sitting back there with Drew. Porsha was sitting back there with Drew during the break, and Porsha said, "Kelly keeps talking about them ugly ass little girls talking about they gonna see mommy on TV sleeping with a married man." And Porsha said, "What about my little girl? What you think my little girl gonna feel?" Yes, troll doll. Yes. So I could have sworn that was Natari. That was her. What that mean? What? Maybe y'all be acting like these people. Baby, you know what? Baby, hey, Ali. It's been a minute. How you been, nigga? Baby, you and Trey get in here writing Atari, okay? So Porsha says she paid for a professional to do a lie detector test and share the results back tonight. They get into the topic of married men. They asked Angela about the Shamia thing and about the whole George thing. She said, "I never dated George." She said, "I've known George from my charity." Natari is a bigger actor star than Drew. Cause she was in power. Cause she was in power. Okay. Okay. Okay, y'all. She was a huge star. Got it. Got it. Here's your flower. Got it. The Biggie movie too. Girl, Ali, I'm not playing with you. Ali, I'm not in the mood tonight. Baby, I had a long drive. I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm not in the mood tonight, Ali. You and Trey, I'm not in the mood tonight. I'm not in the mood tonight, baby. Look. Cause she played Lil' Kim. I saw her in the movie theater. Let me tell y'all something. That's because you went down into the doc. That's because you went down there on Free Tuesday to see it in the movie theater. Don't mean she was no. Don't mean it was no big movie. Okay, she's a huge star. She's a huge star. Right, she got left off Cheetah Girls. So they going back and forth. She said, I asked if you fucked George. Shamia said she never slept with him. It's been confirmed. Angela said, that's fine. I believe different. Her and Kelly started going back and forth. Angela's, baby, when I tell you, okay, let me finish it. Angela started going back and forth. Her and Angela started going back and forth. And she says, Angela said, you've been on my husband since day one. When you get a husband, then we can talk about one. Kelly said, honey, I had a husband for 7 years and I didn't have to get pregnant to get him to marry me either.
Oh, huh?
So, Angela, girl, she got you, girl. She said, I was in your hometown last week in Baltimore to take my daughter to CBS. Baltimore is gorgeous. Gorgeous! You must not know what gorgeous is. No, Baltimore, yeah, they starting to do it up. There's Caribbean girl, help me out. What's the area by Under Armour? The area by Under Armour is starting. It looks really, really good. Don't nobody live over there because it's too damn expensive, but it's really, really nice. And plus you must have went the stadium. The stadium got upgrades. They're like $500 million upgrades to the Baltimore Ravens Stadium. I hope y'all had a good time at the concert, and I hope y'all didn't get rained on because one night it was raining crazy. Kelly kind of yeah. Let me tell you, I'm fair, baby. When Kelly said that to Angela. And Angela had that look on her face, I thought Angela would have a comeback, baby. Angela didn't say nothing back. I just said,
Oh, huh?
I'm not like other YouTubers who can't get my thoughts out when my team losing. I ain't naming no names. I'm just saying when my team losing, baby, I'm not sitting up here trying to fake a review. I'm just sitting saying, baby, she got Angela, girl, she got you. She got you, girl. And your comeback girl was whacked. Give me a second, y'all. Hold on. No, you know the area by the Under Armour. I can't think of the name. The Under Armour. I can't think of the name, but it's a whole bunch of new home like apartments and stuff over there. The new Under Armour building, facility. I can't think of the name of it, but because Ali said she's by the harbor. You know they redoing the harbor, girl. They about to tear through the harbor. But yeah, Kelly got you. You know Kelly, you know Kelly, girl, I don't really see it for Kelly. I don't see it for Kelly.
I can never give you a 10 because I don't like you. So I always gotta keep something negative in reference to you. So I can never give you you can never get that 10, okay? You can never get that 10. But I'll give you about an 8.5. Okay. Y'all hear me?
Yeah, I'll get you about an 8.5. Angela gonna come back and say, well, my husband put me in rooms and don't put me in courtrooms. Angela, that ain't what you should have said, Angela. That ain't what you should have said. Now, Angela, I'm gonna tell you what you should have said, Angela. What you should have said, girl, you bragging about a motherfucker that was knocked you upside your head and had you hide in the closets. That husband you down there who can't give your daughters no money, the one that's sitting in jail for $31,000, that husband, The one that had you sit behind, but in between that LG washer and dryer, between that Whirlpool washer and dryer, the one that had you sleeping in that closet with the door shut and gave you a blanket, the one that gave your daughter's brittle bones, that husband. You right, girl. I don't want no husband like that. I don't want no husband like that. Baby, you could have got Kelly. You could have really got Kelly, but she gagged you. Kelly gagged you. And then Kelly said, "Hold on, play with me, play with somebody else." I said, "Oh wow, baby." Kelly was feeling herself, wasn't she? Listen, I give it to the little hobby. She ain't no punk. Some of her shit don't be landing, but Angela, she got you with that one, Angela. I said, "Oh, Angela, girl, you down bad, girl. Angela, you been tearing her up all season, girl, but you down bad, girl." You know, Charles, yes, Charles is her Achilles heel, baby. Angela hurt she's hurt anything, Charles, yes. I said, "Oh wow, girl, you said the 4 seasons, baby. Ali got money, y'all. We know who not know Kelly over here. Ali taking her daughter to BTS concerts to stand at the 4 seasons. We know who not a Kelly. Kelly got 2 points tonight. That's about it. She ain't getting nothing else. That's about it. I would have got Kelly. I would have got Kelly though. I would have got her. I was like, girl, that the husband that was knocking you upside your head. Okay. Um, the whole George thing and stuff like that, like, I don't know, it's kind of like played out and weird to me. I don't know. Um, Angela said, I tried to build a relationship with Shamia. She was married. She's a Taurus. We see behind the footage of them hanging out. Angela said she called me messy, and that's why I took it to Dallas. Shamia said, I didn't realize calling her messy would make her that mad. Where all of a sudden now I'm sleeping with all these people. I'm doing this and I'm doing that. I understand Shamia's point. Like, girl, I called you messy, and now I'm fucking I'm fucking the team. Makes me think that something else had to happen. Because I'm like, Angela, what else happened for you to be saying all this? Because if her calling you messy, it ain't really adding up. So, she said, well, I know you like to play victim. She said, I don't play victim. She said, I sent her a cease and desist because all the parties that are involved, I want you to say their names of the players. Angela said, I got it from a very credible source. She said, but you got more smoke for me than the person who tried to fuck your husband. She said she tried to fuck your husband. Porsha said, let me jump in since my name is being brought up. She said, I didn't try to fuck her husband, and I apologize for what I said to her back in the day. She said, but I'm the only one who's taking accountability while nobody else taking accountability who was sitting by the pool. She said, Shamia was sitting by the pool and said something, and not to mention Kelly was down there screaming about a secret baby. Shamia said he's been in the streets. Angela said she doubled down on it. She never apologized, and she didn't apologize. And Andy said, now again, I don't know what y'all TV said, but Andy said if you want your job next season, you need to apologize. Shamia said, I apologize. Angela said she apologized, and Angela tried to add a button to it or whatever, blah, blah. She said, I didn't want the girl to lose her job and stuff like that. I don't think Shamia's about to lose no job, Joe. And Shamia, girl, don't you got like? I don't believe Shamia's about to lose no job, but whatever. I don't really know why Shamia and Angela are beefing. To me, it's a stupid beef. It don't really have no context behind it. But I guess she just like, I don't know. I can't make nothing up. But I mean, yeah, okay. Andy said, do you have physical proof, talking to Porsha about the married pastor? Porsha said, yes. She said it to me first. So it came back into my lap, and I made sure I said it back to her. She said, Porsha said, you going to smear campaign about me. And we had just made up. Porsha said, I took the lie detector test. Andy said, spoil the results. You passed. They show the guy they show the guy that Porsha took the test with. She said that she was in the press trying to make me look bad. She said, if you want to have beef, we can beef. Kelly said the test is a joke. Porsha passed the test. Kelly, you slept with a married man. I said this when I believe that Kelly slept with a married man. I believe that Kelly slept with a married man. Kelly be running her motherfucking mouth too much for me. Kelly be running her mouth too much for me. So I believe she slept with a married man. It may not be the one Porsha talking about, but I believe Kelly slept with a married man. Do y'all know I'm gonna go check my emails today? And I had a text message from Jarvis. I said, "No, who the fuck is Jarvis?" I said, "I know Kelly ain't get it to my phone." It was like some Ace hardware ad. Maybe I said, "No, what the fuck is this?" Sure. I believe she did too. I also believe Porsha full of shit. Shamia was talking trash about Porsha to Angela and then playing besties on camera. Yeah. Not yes, that thing said Jarvis. Yes, it did. You said a lot of Tesla some BS. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Kelly said, "How convenient is it the person?" Kelly said, "How convenient is it how convenient is it for the person to be um the married man is Phaedra's client?" Um, and Phaedra, why do you feel the need to protect a married man that's cheating? Now I was a little confused by this. How is Phaedra protecting a married man that's cheating when he's the client? I'm his lawyer. I ain't got nothing to do about what he doing in the bedroom, baby. As long as that check clear and I can get him out this cake and I can get him a win, baby, that's all I gotta do. I'm not asking about who he down there sleeping with. I'm not asking him that. So Phaedra said, "This is my client, and I'm a member of the bar. I have no issues, and I didn't bring it up." Here go Kelly, but I'm your client. But didn't you was just trying to talk shit about Phaedra though, right? And mind you, you're Phaedra's client for free. You're Phaedra's client for free because she knew that you couldn't afford to do it. So let's not get it twisted, sweetie. You're her client for free. So she said and then Kelly said some of the stupidest shit I ever heard. She said, I'm your client." She said, "You didn't bring it up to me." She said, "You never actually sat down with me and asked me anything about the alleged person who it is, and I'm bothered by it. I've been in your house several times and you never said, 'Kelly, I need to know, did you sleep with so and so? Did you did you and so and so do anything together?' Blah blah blah." And Phaedra said, "Like, girl, I don't need to do that. Like that's not. I didn't bring it up to you. I don't need to do that." And and Kelly says, "Of course, you were co-sign for the person that got you fired from the show last time. That's late. That's late. That's late, girl. You are getting free service. You are literally getting free service, and she is the lawyer. I'm not going to sit down with you about who you slept with, who you didn't sleep with. Girl, we're here to get you and them kids some money because we know how bad you need it. We're here to get you and them kids some money, and I got you free services, and I sent your goddamn husband, your ex-husband, to jail until he paid you $31,000. But you want me to sit down with you and ask, did you sleep with so and so? What the fuck they got to do with the case? If Phaedra would have asked you, did you sleep with so and so? What? How does that help her in the court when she going to defend you against your ex-husband? Like, help me understand, Kelly. What is she supposed to do when okay, you slept with him. Okay, so when I'm sitting in front of the judge, I'm gonna say, Judge Judy, by the way, Kelly didn't sleep with the married man. Okay. What does that have to do with the case? Where I'm down here giving you free service. Yeah, Kelly, you was just up, now you lost to people. Wait a minute, my girl was in the chat. Where's she at? Where Nikki at? Hey, Shar. Yeah, she's ungrateful. She is a fan. Kelly, you had me with this one. Now you lost me with, yeah. It says Phaedra could have been this darned if she discussed that man with Kelly. It just goes to show Kelly be talking out of those overinflated boobs. Like, it doesn't make any sense. And I see people online talking about, oh, get her, Kelly. What y'all talking about? Get her for? Just like people was online talking about, oh, Pinky ate Phaedra up. No, she didn't. You all missed the whole point, Pinky. Girl, we're sitting here trying to tell you that you're bragging about something that you shouldn't be bragging about. You trying to be the richest in the room, girl, and you the brokest in the room. Well, I don't think nobody broker than Kelly. Kelly is the bummiest bitch we've ever seen on reality TV. Kelly ain't got no home. Kelly ain't got no restaurants. Kelly down there wearing clothes out her closet to the reunion. Baby Kelly down there then created a fake Instagram account for Jarvis. Kelly let a man pay for her teeth and not her bills. And the whole got you from the show last time. Phaedra didn't co-sign with Porsha. She never said Porsha right, Porsha right. Porsha said, you know who the guy is, he your client, and Phaedra said, I know. So where was the co-sign at? And girl, you think, and girl, you talking to me? After I gave you free service? Charge her ass. Charge her ass, and I want my money now. What she say over there on the Cosby Show when Sandra wasn't going to college no more? She said, Sandra, I want my money. You owe us $78,924.55. I want my money, and I want it now. Check her pockets. I'll take anything. You think she broke it in Monica from Salt Lake City? I do. And I don't even watch Salt Lake City. Ain't nobody broke it in Kelly on reality TV on Bravo. Nobody. People talking about, well, Sheree was broke, baby. Baby, not like Kelly. Baby, let me tell you something. Sheree didn't have a house. Sheree had an apartment, though. Them kids might have been sleeping on the air mattress, but it was under Sheree roof. Baby, y'all on the Shamia roof. Y'all on the Shamia roof. They named the guy back and forth. They're going back and forth. And they talk about the guy in the kitchen. And she said, that's why you mad at me. That's why she really mad at me, because of the guy in the kitchen. And they said, Claudia Jordan said Porsha is mad about so-and-so. I want Claudia to shut the fuck up. Claudia, you are a one-hit wonder. You are a one-hit wonder. And I use the word one-hit wonder very loosely. Very loosely. Every time we see Claudia Jordan, she talk about it. You talk about a has-been. You talk about, I hope I get my check. I hope they let me back on the show. Claudia, you were a housewife, and they had you behind the bar. Every time we get on TV, you talking about goddamn Porsha. You talking about goddamn Housewives. You ain't been on the show in about 10 years. They did something the other day, and they said, how come you giving Kelly grace but not Porsha? She said, well, I don't like Porsha. But you keep watching Porsha. You doing everything that you baby, Porsha's everywhere, baby. You can't get rid of her. So they didn't say the man name. But Shamia jumped in and Porsha was like, girl, you might want to stay out of it before I say who you was at the BET weekend with. You might want to stay out of it. This has nothing to do with you, Shamia. Stay out of it. This is between me and the Hobbit. And Andy said, where do y'all go from here? And Porsha say, to hell. And that was the end of the episode. This reunion had a lot going on. I hope I did my best. I try to catch all the pieces that I could catch. The baby Claudia's whack. Oh, what was the song? What was Joe Budden's song? What was that Joe Budden song? Something turned up, whatever the damn song was. Something, sure. Claudia's a Renaissance woman. Pump it up, yeah, pump it up. Sure. I can't name not one lyric from Pump It Up. I can't name you one lyric from Pump It Up. Not hell. It's too hot down there. Yeah, like Kelly, girl, Kelly's so whack. Man, when I tell y'all Kelly whack. Kelly whack. Oh, you know, call me. Oh, they talked about me. They talked about me on the Andy, on the Housewife. They talked about me, Carlos, and I'm so gonna. I knew they can't do anything without me. Girl, shut the fuck up. Yeah, I don't know what was going on at the reunion. I was like, am I taking these notes wrong, baby? What is happening? Like, I didn't know what was going on, but I hope I did my best, because baby. At least Claudia has her what? At least Claudia has her what? Andy and his bias was now, how was Andy being biased, Trey? Claudia be breaking the fourth wall. I mean, look, y'all gotta be down here saying Claudia. Kelly be her looks compared to well, okay. You should have said that at first, Butterfly, yo. Okay, you right. Because Claudia, because Kelly looked like baby shit. We don't want her back, baby. Ain't nobody asked her to come back. Pump it up, yeah, pump it up. Sure. I can't name you one song. Um, JW, go on with your bullshit, JW. Ain't nobody in the mood for that. Let me tell you something. I've had a long day. I've had a long day. I ain't in the mood for that bullshit today. I've had a long drive. I'm not in the mood for it. Andy was playing backup for Porsha and Phaedra. Just asked the questions, Andy. He had to tell the truth, Trey. If she girl wanted to bring it to HR, she'd have brought it to HR. I got the test results, and they came back. That the Andy, let me tell you something, Trey. Trey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you, Andy don't go up for no broke bitches. So I'm sorry, I gotta say it like that. Andy don't go up for no broke hoes. Baby, Andy said up there on the reunion, said, baby, he said, we need to start checking bank accounts. Cause this shit right here ain't gonna work. Hey, y'all not gonna keep on, baby. Every time I get up here, y'all talking about having money problems. We don't have these problems in Beverly Hills. Well, except for Erica Jane. Wink, wink. We don't have these problems in Beverly Hills. We don't have them problems in Beverly Hills. I am. Give me a second, Richie. We don't have them problems in Beverly Hills. Right. Eddie can't stand the oh yeah. Oh baby, I forgot about the rebroke ass. Oh baby, I forgot about the rebroke ass. Ooh. But let me say something, JW. I don't go up for the re, but we don't see the read over there living in we don't see the read over there living in Bo's house. We don't see the read over living in Bo's house. That was embarrassing. Andy can't stand no broke ass girl, baby. That's not what the show for. This not baby. If I want to keep broke, baby, we just wear Air Potomac all the time, baby. This not what the show for. Shamia ain't broke. No, we know Shamia ain't broke. Kelly broke. Trey, Kelly broke. We know Shamia ain't broke. We ain't saying Shamia ain't broke. We say Kelly. Ooh, you right. You right. And you know what Derek gonna do? Make Bowles take care of the kids like a mammy. No, no, no. Kim Zolciak not broke. And let me tell you something. When Kim was broke, she wasn't on the show, baby. When Kim was broke, she wasn't on the show. When Kim was having money problems, she wasn't on the show. She was smart enough not to be on the show. Oh, and it's being biased towards Shamia is what I meant. Oh, because she a liar. But I get what you're saying, Trey. I hear you, Trey Songs. Kim Zolciak was having money problems. She wasn't on the show, baby. We talk about the girls that's on the show. Baby, Butterfly, yo, I'm not gonna argue with you. At least you can borrow money from the kids. You see Kelly kids over there, child. You can't get no bones from them. What they gonna borrow from Kelly kids? Baby Kelly kids. I'm saying I'm beautiful by Christina Aguilera when they get older. Kelly kids gonna sing I'm beautiful when they get older. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words gonna ring us down. Oh, Oh, JW, JW, JW.
Close the curtains on them bitches.
Before I drop this link, y'all. Thank you. Yes, I'm here. I got here like about 4 o'clock today. Let me tell you something. I don't mind traffic, and I think because I'm from the DMV, I don't mind traffic. But today, baby, when I tell you, as soon as I got past the bridge to say Gwinnett, as soon as I got past the bridge to say Gwinnett County, I said that motherfucking traffic. I said, "Oh, bitch, this ain't gonna work. Baby, this ain't gonna work. Y'all got 15 lanes. Why is this shit backed up? Y'all got 15 fucking lanes out here. Why is this shit backed up? 15 motherfucking lanes and the shit backed up. But thank you. Kelly has hard enough trying to stretch 2 chicken breasts across the twins and oh my god. You won't bring me down Tuesday. Oh, words will bring me down. Thank you. Yeah, the traffic is worse. Well, my commute is me going from my living room to my office, so the traffic don't bother me. But I was driving all day, so that's why I was like, this shit, I'm ready to get over this shit, y'all. I'm ready to go for home. But that was all. This shit won't bother me because I don't have to drive in it. Oh, baby, thank you, Jesus. Baby, I just want to thank.
Jesus Christ.
For that good remote job. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you, Jesus. How would I rate part 2? I give it an 8.5. I give it an 8.5. You know, Kelly got one off. The hobby got one off. She got one off. She ate Angela up, but she chewed on Angela a little bit. She nobbled at her knees a little bit. But but Trey, Top Shelf, people online gonna be like, oh, Kelly wore Angela out. She wore Angela out, child. You know how they gonna do, child. But it was cool. What you think of it? You said Atlanta has a worse traffic, worse airport. Worse traffic than California? Welcome to Atlanta where the players play. Baby, all this broke shit in Atlanta, though, baby. I'm not here for it. I saw a TikTok. Okay, we'll talk about it later. I sat in traffic for 3 hours. Well, not me. I got the car, started walking. Let me pick this car up. They closed all lanes on 285 today. Why? People think traffic in New York is bad. Nah, Atlanta and LA is nuts. I think the A is worse. No rhythm or reason. It's not yet. It's not on yet in LA. Oh, okay. Yeah, I made it to GA. I made it to Georgia. No one has worse traffic than social Atlanta. But you know something though, y'all not from the DMV area. Let me tell you something. 295 be having traffic. Just baby, it don't be no reason. Maybe it could be 2 o'clock in the damn morning. It's traffic on 295. I don't know what the fuck they be down there on 295. It be traffic at 295 for no reason. Be more. Did you watch the game? Maybe we got a good defense. I know it's preseason, but we got a good defense. And don't say the baby. Let me tell y'all something. Zay Flowers look 295, 895. Yes. Y'all know Zay Flowers look good. Maybe he got that $100 million contract. DC traffic is bad. So is Cali. LA is worse. 295 made my ass itch. What's up, Richie?
Cute.
What you down there making?
I got this. I'm so glad you asked.
Come closer to the camera. We can't hear you.
Really? How about now? No?
You still sound low, or is it me? Let me know if y'all can hear Richie or if it's me.
I can go on my phone if you can't hear me.
No, hold on.
Because
Let
my
me see what the
computer
people
just
say.
down low today.
It might be me. Let me see what the people say. Because I have my volume down. Okay, they said they can hear you fine. Okay.
So I'm making macaroni and cheese, and I don't like to use pre-shredded cheese. So, and I got a lot of scrapes and cuts and stuff from using grating the cheese. So I got this thing from Amazon. Look how amazing this is. This cut my time in half by so much. More than half, I mean. Real quick. I know y'all not here for this, but I'm so happy about this. You put the cheese in here and just go like this. God.
Okay.
This is how you can tell me old. Well, I'm old because I get excited about shit like this.
But you know what, Richie? At least you cooking in your own kitchen. Oh shit.
Ooh! But you know what? If Kelly, if her food was that good, she should be able to sell her chicken and waffles anywhere.
Anywhere. Patty LaBelle, baby, Patty LaBelle got chicken and waffles down there at the Walmart.
Ooh!
Patty LaBelle got chicken and waffles down there. She got patty pies and all kind of shit.
That mess.
At the Walmart.
Yeah. I like her buttercream pies or whatever it's called, buttermilk pies.
Mm-hmm.
They're pretty good. But the reunion, one thing. So when how everybody was like, Angela need to be quiet, blah, 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 stop. But then Kelly said to her something about fraud before she was like, "Are you homeless? Aren't you?"
Oh, okay. I didn't hear that part. Okay.
She said something about fraud. She said it twice. I rewound it. Do this whole thing.
Kelly, you got Angela with the husband comment, but girl, that's really you ain't got no business talking about money with fraud money. Like, girl, you
like you are so. It's like more than broke. Like you are broken. Like you don't.
You a bum.
Shit.
Yeah, like they say in DC, you a Bama, you a bum.
Why you can't run your business just because you're getting divorced?
Wait, well, Angela should be talking about why can't Angela talk about finances, baby? Let me tell y'all something.
Right.
Angela ain't living in Drew's house. Angela ain't down there living in Amari's house. Angela over there living with Charles in the houses that Angela got taken away was play money for Angela.
Right. She ate that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was a hobby. It didn't work out. On to the next. Let me try again. Whatever she want to do. It's not, her life has not fallen apart because of that.
Kelly's life is falling up. Every time I turn on the goddamn news, I see Kelly bankrupt. I see Kelly older people. I see Kelly this, Kelly that. Baby, come on now. You said
Q, we need to get ready for these judgments that's about to start coming in. The man just won the other day.
Angela got an unauthorized loan for $17,000 in her aunt's name just to pay her mortgage. She needs the hush. Where you see that at, Trey? Trey, I love it, Trey. You better.
Alexander Rogers be running around saying that shit.
Let me shut up. Wasn't he done in Vegas where he say? Okay, let me shut up. I want to keep it cute with the people. I don't want no problems, Trey.
Right. And Pinky, this is a tactic that Shamia uses, and I don't know if Pinky was trying to do it, but I noticed with Shamia, she did it with Carlos. She just does it a lot. I've seen her doing an interview with Candy. When Candy was telling everybody that she got Shamia the job with the Hawks as a host, Shamia will start arguing with you, cut you off, so you can't say what you're about to say. She didn't want K. Michelle to say what she said about her mom, what her mom was doing down at the club, and she kept trying to fight her, argue with her, so she could throw her off. But I'm glad. That's why when she was like, "Get your line together," I'm glad Kay was like, "No, bitch, I see what," and she said what she said. Shamia does that a lot.
Mm-hmm. Also, with Pinky, I get it, right? When white people go bankrupt, it's looked at like not a bad thing. When black people do it, it's looked at as a bad thing. Here's the issue with what the issue with Pinky.
And it's
not
not
about
black
you.
and white thing.
Yeah, it's not a black and white thing, but it's also not really about you going bankrupt. It's about how braggadocious you are about it. You talk like Phaedra said, girl, you talking cash shit, girl, and you can't do it. We can say a lot about Phaedra Parks, and I do mean a lot. What we can't say is Phaedra had any money problems, and Phaedra played around with that law degree.
We ain't heard nothing about Phaedra being bankruptcy, none of that.
You can't tell me shit about business. You can't tell me a damn thing about business.
You gonna school somebody about business? What about what not to do? You
right.
25 million, like not 2,500, 25,000, 25 million, 20 each million. Like you didn't catch on earlier that the shit wasn't right. That don't sound right to me.
No, it doesn't. You fumbled $25 million. People want to invest in you, and you fumble their money. And again, it's not about you going bankrupt. It's about how braggadocious you are about it, and you hurt people behind the scenes.
Black investors, like she was trying to say, and like you said, it's given she might know a couple of them investors.
Yeah. All Pinky said was she was happy to come out of the bankruptcy. That's not all Pinky said.
That ain't all she said. She was bankrupt, but it's like the way she's saying it, and then to just automatically jump when black people file her. It ain't about black and white. It's about you and the way you keep bragging about bankruptcy. And if I was an investor, I would feel some type of way too. Like you up here keep talking about you squandered my money. Like what? The way white people don't talk about bankruptcy the way you do. How about that?
They don't. No, they don't. You can do it. Got it. Cool. You went bankrupt. Girls about how you doing it. And then, like, I don't know. Like, I don't have anything against Pinky at all, but you not being truthful either. And also, girl, Derek couldn't give you $5 million because Derek don't have $5 million to give you. Miss Mamas don't have $5 million to give you, and Derek also act like he don't like you either.
And your mom.
Your mama hate that you pregnant.
Yeah, I see
picture that. You a grown ass woman. Your mama hate that you pregnant. And you bring it. Oh, I get so emotional. You bring so much. You bringing a baby into this negative bankrupt world, girl. You ain't got no home.
Right. It's almost child. Kelly is just. I just feel like, and then you the person with the least, like literally the least, got so much to say about everybody else. So much to say.
Hey, Shamia's a liar. Investment is a gamble.
Thank you.
Shamia's a liar. Everybody ain't lying on you, girl. You a liar.
I know this ain't the fight. She talking about somebody tried to fight her.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I said that's the fight, girl. Okay, Michelle. Ciao. Well, let me also say this real quick. I'm with Shamia when she says, girl, I called you messy. So me calling you messy, you went and said I fucking everybody and this and that. I'm with Shamia on that. With outside of that, Shamia, you lost me the rest of the episode. You went on a press tour, you went on one radio interview and you said somebody tried to fight you at the reunion. That's not what happened at the reunion. That's not what happened.
That's not what happened. And that's why Andy don't like her. Part of the reason. Because you just be fucking lying. And then you want to bring out a folder next week challenging what he said. Two things could be true. Porsha could have said, this is my thing. Like, why do you have to have this too? Or whatever she said. And you want to bring out a folder. Andy said she put you on the list. From what I understand, the Housewives give him a list of people that they can potentially, make Housewives. She put you on the fucking list, but you want to have proof that Porsha said whatever. Like, for what?
I think Trey want to argue with me today. I'm fine with that, Trey, because I ain't seen you in a minute, my nigga. So investment is a gamble. She didn't squander the money herself. She hired the people that misappropriate the funds. And that's true. But as a boss that she says she is, as a bad bitch that she says she is, Miss Flat Pancake, then she should have been a better boss, and she should have been checking the banks, checking the accounts, checking the receipts. She should have been doing all of those things, and she wasn't.
And I bet you the people who misappropriated her funds were white.
Because it was more white than black. Okay, girl.
Yeah. That was weird.
But this reunion, it was a lot going on. And I was like, am I missing something? Like, I was trying to take notes and keep up. It was a lot going on in this reunion.
Like the pow pow thing, I didn't understand that.
I didn't either. Like, where'd that come from?
I guess it wasn't meant for us to understand. But so what was she calling herself being mad about it?
I guess so. But Andy said Phaedra didn't even call the people. Phaedra said Andy didn't even call the people. Like, so she like, I don't know what you talk about, Pinky. I don't know.
Maybe she just told one of the lower producers and not the. We don't know anything about this.
Maybe Pinky was trying to pop out the creditors. I don't know what Pinky was trying to do. Yeah, I was lost. I don't know what was going on. And what's so crazy is a lot of people online was like, baby, what's happening with this reunion? It's like they try to put a whole bunch in one episode, and instead of letting it kind of like stretch out some of the conversations, because I didn't understand what was going on.
It's on my TV now. Pinky looking like somebody's grandma with this outfit on.
Oh, here go Kelly with a post. I'm sure you'll like this one, Trey. Welcome to the circus. I would rather much be the circus, the town clown, than the town whore. The standard tees are restocked and use Porsha for 10% off. Girl, you so fucking that you are so fucking whack. You are a bum ass bitch.
You a bum ass bitch who doesn't have any discernment, and you make horrible decisions in business and in life. Still, you are still making bad decisions down to your $70,000 teeth. You just are dumb.
Yeah, everybody's online saying they don't understand what Pinky is accusing Phaedra of. So let me see if I can figure it out.
Last year, Andy asked her, was she able to pay her lawyer bill? She's like, I just got it paid. I said,
broke ass.
She probably got one more season of that. And Kelly, Miss Kelly girl, you are giving yourself away. You are telling on yourself with this married man thing or whatever you want to call it. You popping that puss around because why would you ask of all the questions you could have asked at the reunion, why would you ask Phaedra, your lawyer, why didn't she ask you about a freaking rumor about another one of her?
I don't have to. I'm your motherfucking lawyer. I don't have to ask you who you down there giving your hot pocket to. What the fuck does that have to do with your child support case?
But you like low-key confirming that it's true. It is. So there is somebody in question, and it's one of Phaedra's clients.
And why didn't you sit down with me, Phaedra, and ask me why did I do what I did? How the fuck is that gonna help us when we go up there against Judge Judy, girl? The fuck is you down there talking about? That's why you down there losing that fucking restaurant now, you dummy.
Like, are we? This
If Phaedra was correct, if your husband got money, why the fuck you putting your kids' dental bills on the goddamn on the bankruptcy?
It's just embarrassing. She did have the bills on. I forgot she had them kids' bills on there. Y'all don't have insurance?
All the motherfucking kids you done there putting child.
Pinky.
Yeah, girl, you down there putting the motherfucking you down there putting the goddamn kids' dental bill. Again, Pinky, it's about how you act, girl. You acting like you that girl, and you really not. You acting like Kelly, girl. Y'all not them girls. And then you trying to shade the girls on the other couch because some of the other girls gonna have to file bankruptcy. No, the one sitting on the couch with you gonna have to file bankruptcy, baby.
And Shamia was like, I don't know nothing about this bankruptcy shit earlier this season.
I'm sitting in the wrong. I'm sitting between these broke assholes, baby. I ain't got nothing to do with it. And again, you heard what Andy said. Andy said, baby, we gotta check your bank accounts because this shit ain't gonna work for me.
I wish they would start checking bank accounts.
Every time we get down here with y'all black asses, y'all going through some shit.
Beverly Hills would never.
Never.
Ever.
Oh, here we go. Here go Trey. Trey, I love it, Trey. You and your Kelly, is this you? I would do the same. Dental is expensive, even with insurance. Wow. Mm. Okay, Kelly. Trey, did you used to work at Slutty Vegan or Kelly's Waffles and Chicken?
Right. I do hate how.
All right, she love to shade only on how broke they are. But it's only two of them on. That's only two of them on it that's broke, baby. And listen,
And
top
they
shelf.
the ones that introduced the broke shit. They the ones that brought it up.
Baby, Pinky started the episode. Hi, my name Pinky, and I filed bankruptcy. I said, girl, what the fuck?
And I could pay for your. I should have bought your 2 houses or your houses, Angela.
To what? Put them on your bankruptcy?
And Kelly, you keep talking about Simon's house, Simon's house, Simon's house. They're the ones started the money talk.
My thing is, Kelly, last year you were up there talking about, Britt, if you're going to be that girl, you have to show up as that girl. You didn't do X, Y, and Z. Baby, let me tell you something. I bought motherfucking goddamn toilet paper for these goddamn kids. What else? If I knew, baby, it seemed like you need the toilet paper more than the damn kids need the toilet paper. Garcelle spent years dry begging for a Birkin bag in Beverly Hills. Baby, guess what though, Trey? Begging for a Birkin bag and begging for a roof over your head is 2 different things.
Right, that's a pocketbook.
Don't
We
make
have
me-
never. I ain't gonna say we never seen. We saw Sutton rent out Kyle's house, but I believe.
Let me tell you something, Richie B. Renting out a house and having to go stay with some motherfucking body on a cast is 2 different things. Yeah, Garcelle was dry begging for a Birkin bag, baby. That's a Birkin. $100,000 bag. Kelly is dry begging for her ex-husband to pay child support.
And it's just like anybody could go to court and get child support. You don't need a lawyer to do that. Like you just go down to family court and file a petition to get your child. You couldn't even do that.
You couldn't even do that.
You really didn't need Phaedra to do that.
And Phaedra gave you free baby Richie. Phaedra gave this girl free services, and you questioning why the fuck I didn't sit your ass down, huh?
I said you sit up there talking shit.
Right, I gave you free motherfucking service, and your broke bummy ass sitting over here asking why I didn't sit you down in my multi-million-dollar house to ask you why you fucking so and so. Girl, I'm trying to get you some money to get you that motherfucking little girl through school.
These bitches are crazy.
Y'all right here screaming this and that, and then I can't wait to see what the Discord gonna be about because. Yeah, both sides of the couch were active, but Shamia is a liar. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. Shamia is a full-blown liar.
I've been saying that. I've been saying she's a liar. I've been saying it.
I know damn well you and your fucking mama ain't in the goddamn club talking about me.
Yes, they were.
Your mama, baby, y'all can say what y'all want about Diana. We ain't see Diana in no club with Porsha.
No. And y'all are sitting at the club talking about Porsha.
At the club, you are a married woman and a grandmother, and you got Shiloh at home and the motherfucking Antarctic freezing, and you at the club popping your pussy with your titties up to your chin. Okay.
Worrying about Porsha. If that's not single white female, I don't know what is. I don't know what is. You want her to. So what was she trying to put? Like. Make case be my friend forever. Like don't turn on me. Is that what?
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was trying to say. It was trying to say she was trying to say like be my friend forever. We're best friends forever. Don't break this. Porsha has Jezebel energy. Trey, let me tell you, Trey. I don't know what Trey. I love it today, baby. Trey, you better stand up for the losers, baby. You better stand up for the losers. Porsha may have Jezebel energy. Shamia is also a Jezebel, and so is her mama.
Yes.
How many of y'all in the chat been in the club with your mama?
But Shamia was right with Porsha.
Yes, she was.
She was running right behind Porsha. Porsha had to teach her how to shave her kuka.
Yes.
Because anybody want to smell all that.
Well, I'm surprised her mama didn't. I'm surprised her mama didn't tell her how to shave it. Her mama showed her how to do everything else with it. Ricky Smiley over there doing everything she can to get Shamia to have better schooling. K. Michelle lied on Porsha, but she's telling the truth about Shamia. She did lie on Porsha. Let me tell you how she lied on Porsha.
Yeah, tell me.
She lied on Porsha because you came into the group about Nash. You and Nash wasn't dating, baby. You knew him from a game show. Him and you and Porsha didn't know each other like that. I was trying to get to know you. I was genuine to you. Every time I had an issue with you, I brought it up to you, girl. You sitting online tweeting about me, but you can't bring the issue up to my face. So yeah, she did lie on Porsha because it wasn't true what she said.
And how are you, as a married woman, worried about some other nigga?
She did lie. And yeah, why are you worried about? We see what the fuck casting look like, so I see why she worried about somebody else. Oh, ugly is. And I think that's offensive to be talking about your man having his penis free balling while he working on somebody's mouth.
Ew. I thought he didn't have his license in Georgia.
No, but he got it in where they at, Tennessee or wherever they at. He probably was over there with Trey. I'm playing Trey. Shamia act like she was doing Kay a favor by bringing her friend. Same with letting Kelly move in. She let Kelly move in because of the cameras. I don't think she was being genuine about that. I don't.
I think her whole friendship with Kelly is so fake because she's so mad that Phaedra and Porsha are freaking frack or whatever. So she's trying to recreate that with Kelly.
Yeah. They whack to me. K. Michelle lied on Shamia too. She just mad Shamia told the truth about Candy and the gang not wanting her to be around. But she didn't tell the truth about that. So here's the thing though. First, let me say this. Candy, Rashida should not have been involved in what K. Michelle had going on. If K. Michelle said that man was down there beating on her, then that man was down there beating on her. Rashida, it's not your business to put your nose into what's going on. And Candy and Toya only not K. Michelle friend because of Rashida. Outside of that, the girls ain't done nothing. I don't think they've done nothing to her. And the thing with Shamia though, Shamia is a pick me. Shamia wants to be them girls' friend so bad. She want to be them girls' friends so bad.
So bad. You got on this show and traded on your supposedly best friend that you ain't grow up with, like you don't know like that. To be friends with Candy, your best friend's biggest op at the time. Remember when they were sitting at the table and Shamia was pressing Porsha about coming to her wedding and Candy was sitting there?
I remember. Candy messy. I don't give a fuck.
Why don't you ask Candy messy. Oh, shit.
Yeah, Candy messy. Candy messy. Baby, Candy messy. She hides, and the thing with Shamia though, Shamia hides her hand. She throws the rock and hides her hand though. I'm only with Shamia about the Angela thing, girl. Are you mad about the whole me calling you messy? And you took it that far? If that's the truth, I'm with Shamia on that. But other than that, no.
It's more than that. Like from day one, she said something about her 90s nose job. Then she keep going in on Charles. Then she keep talking about her features, her hair being nappy. Like she just keep going in on Angela.
But we don't body shame though, right?
Right. But then you can't understand why she forgave Porsha and not you, or what? However it goes. Like
you didn't apologize
on this fucking girl.
Yeah, you didn't apologize
because you're not sorry.
Yeah, and guess what? If you're not sorry, girl, that's fine. Stay with it. Like, bitch, I'm not apologizing to you. That's how the fuck I felt.
Just because she made up with Porsha does not mean she has to make up with you. Like, you think you're supposed to have everything Porsha has.
And the thing is, though, Richie, if you don't feel like you need to apologize to me, then you shouldn't have apologized.
Yeah, that was a really whack apology. She's talking about whatever
Wait,
I said, however you took it.
wait. Rest in peace to who? Didn't she? The white girl?
You lying.
Oh, yep, it's trending number 2.
Damn.
Oh no. She was only 36.
Oh my God. Let me see.
Why does it say it says her representative confirmed? How did she pass away though? Oh, that's sad. How did she pass away? Let's see. Oh. R.I.P. to her.
Finally, you just got some fucking t-shirts. You finally said, "Oh, let me find another revenue stream." Don't nobody want to buy these nut ass t-shirts. Put a fucking bra on.
But the thing is, but guess what? You ain't the first one to have a t-shirt line. Miss I did everything. Miss, I'm the first one to do it.
Put all them fucking fillers in your face. You look stupid. You look scary, actually.
I hope she didn't take the. Oh, wow! I hope she didn't either. I'm sure we'll find out. We'll find out this week how she passed away. That's sad though. She literally just did a press tour about a powerful man who used her into a bit. What, Naomi? She literally just did a press tour about a powerful man who used her into a bed naked with a grown. What, Naomi? Write that over.
She literally just did a press tour about a powerful woman who ushered her into a bed naked with a grown ass man, and she was exposing it, but didn't say the names.
Was she a Disney kid? I don't know. Was she a Disney kid? I don't remember.
I think so.
She was one of Dina Jenkins. You talking about Coke Mouth?
Oh, like a I think I remember a little bit of this. She was trafficked or like pedoed or whatever you want to call it.
Oh.
And you know, she's a little tiny little, and she blonde hair, like she's the prime fucking candidate for that shit.
Oh, you talking about Diana Jenkins? Dina Jenkins, what's her name?
From Housewives.
Yeah, I call her Coke Mouth. Thick tongue.
I wonder if she was on FBI.
T-shirt line. Kelly got a t-shirt line. But I'll be more. Kelly got a t-shirt line. Yeah, I know she's a madam. I know. That's so sad. R.I.P. to her. That's sad.
I didn't realize she was going through all of that.
JW, don't come over here bringing the vibes down because what we boring you? Yeah, I mean, it was a good episode. I was just lost with a lot of stuff. Like, I felt like I was missing. Like, I was like, what's happening here? But we managed to get through it. There we got part 3 up. I'm gonna watch that in a minute.
The preview. It just seemed like they the mad couch on that side. Like, I'm watching it on mute, and all their faces are scrunched up. Like, they so mad on that couch.
Baby, wait a minute. Kevin on stage got cancer?
Who's Kevin on stage?
Kevin on stage.
It's a comedian?
Yeah, oh, that's sad.
It's bad out here. They're trying to kill us.
Baby, life is life, and child. RHOA is depressing. No, it's not. It's not depressing, baby. It's good. It's good. I know Kenya did not post the AI model.
Poor Kenya.
Oh, Kenya. Poor thing.
I think Andy said that because he just wants her to feel better because she's not coming back. Just like Nene hates the fuck back.
Oh yeah, she ain't come back. Nene ain't come back either. Those text messages are next episode. I want to know what was said. We'll find out. But like, I don't get it. Like,
years.
Shamia, girl,
Not
you
saying
on the
like about y'all, but I'm saying like with Shamia, what are you trying to prove? You said what you said. We believe you. Like, I believe when Porsha was like, she didn't say it how you saying it, but she said something to that effect. And like, what else do you want us to say? Like, you want us to hate her because she didn't want you to come on the show? Because
but also
she told you this was gonna happen to y'all friendship.
But also, girl, you on a damn show.
Right.
Like, you on a damn show.
You just want us to hate Porsha, and we're not.
That's over here. If you want us to hate Porsha, maybe you got people on YouTube who are doing an interview with you to drag Porsha. But my thing is this: what made Porsha the town whore? What makes her the town whore?
And like I say, if we gotta listen to all the rumors about Porsha, because y'all ain't brought no proof about what y'all saying, then we gotta listen to all the rumors about y'all. And I caught what Porsha said, bitch, you be quiet, but I say who you was with at BET.
Yeah.
And Shamia was like, well, I wasn't even talking to you. Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, like it's so like my thing is everybody keep calling Porsha a whore, a slut, this and that. Where's the proof at? What makes Porsha a whore? And Kelly just so innocent. Why? Because Kelly was married. Porsha was married too. Okay, so now what? Why? Because Kelly got daughters. Porsha got a daughter too. But she the town whore though. Kelly, you wish you could be a whore. You wish a nigga want to fuck you.
How about that? You, child, you married that man. I don't know why.
Because wasn't nobody else gonna marry a motherfucking ass.
He looked a mess in their wedding pictures. His suit was all big. Just like, you were never that girl. I hope you married him for money and he's just keeping it away from you, but it doesn't seem like that. Because he is squabbling with you over every nickel and dime. He doesn't even want to take care of your children. Like, he does not see it for you at all. Dennis still love Porsha. Well, Simon is salty or whatever, but whatever. Like, your husband does not see it. Ex-husband doesn't even want to help you with your children, with his children.
No, he don't.
He, like, basically is seeing y'all out on the street. It's causing y'all to be out on the street. The man you married, bitch, please. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't have nothing to say to nobody. You are just like a walking embarrassment. Like, you ain't do.
Give me 1 second.
shit
Go ahead
right.
and talk, Richie. Give me a second. Go ahead and talk.
Okay.
Go ahead and talk.
Kelly did not do shit right in her life. Like, you fucked up your business. You fucked up your marriage. You gonna get kicked off the show for being fucking broke and mad. I don't know if she feel like constantly coming at Porsha, Phaedra, or whoever is going to keep her on the show. But I don't know if y'all can tell. I can tell Andy is irritated with her and Shamia. The main reason being y'all keep talking over him. How many times has he been like, okay, don't talk about moms, or Kelly, just talk about them. Like, he's so irritated with them too. Y'all just got here and y'all just like doing too much. I'm looking at it on the screen now, and I'm just watching people's faces and body language and stuff. Like, they're so miserable. And I never said, you know, and I wish this Cayman show would have been on the season, but I kind of get it because did somebody say it on here? Well, who was in your ear? Well, who was telling you stuff? Who was like influencing you? And it was totally Shamia. But I'm just glad Cayman show is waking up and seeing what's really going on. Because Shamia is a liar. She's a manipulator.
Mm-hmm. And I forgot who said it, but Shamia don't do nothing but say the same things about K. Michelle's like, I don't trust him. I don't trust you either. Okay.
I said that too. It was like, I know you rubber, what am I? I'm rubber, you're glue. Whatever you say to me, bounce off me and stick to you. Like, everything is, well, you are too. Well, don't say my mom name. Nobody said you for. Like, shut up.
And I love how Porsha was paying her dust and getting under her skin.
Season. That seemed like it drove her nut that Porsha was paying her fucking that. Like, the way she exploded at the table and Where was they at? Not Portland. Where was they at? Scotland.
Yeah, Scotland.
She came on that trip like with a vengeance. Like she wanted to do that. Like that shit was eating her up. That Porsha was paying her dust.
But you brought it up out the blue. Like it's just. How do you feel about the black professor found dead over in London? I don't know nothing about it, baby.
Do y'all are they saying like self-inflicted or somebody else did it? Do y'all think so? It's this guy, it was this professor. I don't know the whole thing, but he got accused of plagiarizing. He's like a black professor, but I think he was like, I don't know if he was like queer or trans. But they accused him of plagiarizing, and I think he was plagiarized. I'm not sure if he was or not. And then there was a lot of press about it, and somebody said something about it, and I guess he took to his stairway to heaven. I don't know if he did it on his own or
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting that.
I mean, but they do say if you do that, you go to hell. In my religion,
JW said he offed himself.
Oh, poor thing. What? So did he plagiarize, or? I guess in academia, that's a big deal.
Oh, he said, "Let me back up." He was found. Let me back up. I don't know nothing about you. What y'all talking about, you?
Yeah, he had to do that. Listen, people, it happens. Whether he did it or not. Like, just reinvent yourself. Like, look at Cheyenne Bryant. Like, if nothing else, people have the audacity in 2026.
Yes.
Like, shame is not a thing. Disgrace is not a thing anymore. Like, people.
We know that. We know that.
Kelly is a prime example of having no shame, of being a disgrace. Why is she a housewife? Like, every time I think about it, like, there's nothing about you that's aspirational. There's nothing about you that people want to see. There's no luxury. Like, I just think back to her buying her daughter them 16. They probably just fake pocketbooks for her birthday.
You know they was fake. Now that we know what she going on finance, we know they was fake. Maybe the people in my chat talking about something. Pinky was sitting with Natari.
Who?
Right, Natari. Right. Pinky was sitting with Natari.
And that's another project we ain't gonna hear nothing else about.
So they got picked up.
By who? Zeus? I don't even think Zeus will want that.
I don't think Zeus want that shit. The ink is not dry yet.
Who was that? Trey Carter?
You know that was Trey. Where he at? Where Trey at? Did Trey leave? But yeah. So we're gonna do this again. I'll probably be back tomorrow or Tuesday to talk about other stuff. And my long ass journey, child. Ooh, but I'm here.
You still ain't get there.
No, I'm here. I'm in Atlanta.
Okay.
I ain't doing it no more. The next motherfucking time I move and I gotta drive somewhere, I'm gonna get this bitch shipped.
That shit ain't no joke. Moving ain't no joke, but then driving on top of it.
Right.
Because you still gotta unpack.
Yes.
Then you gotta fucking organize everything, and then you gotta. Every time I move, like the first night there was always like so kind of scary, like
trying to get used to everything.
Right, you just be in here. None of your shit is everything's in boxes, mattress on the floor. I'll speak for myself till I can get the other shit out. Like it's scary.
I'll be on the air mattress tomorrow because my mattress don't come till Tuesday.
See, like it's stressful.
And then my furniture don't come till later on in the week. but I'm not like Kelly. So woo! Thank you.
I ain't even gonna sit up here and say poor Kelly. Like, well, literally poor Kelly,
Literally,
but like, not. She needs to go. Like, she's annoying and she don't have shit.
But what gets me is, and I know you talked about it, and other people talked about it. What's so funny is everybody can't stand. Oh,
Ooh.
oh. Well, first of all, my child is grown. My child 40 something years old. My child grown. He's actually older than me. And I'm going to pick him up in October.
That's fine.
What gets me is Kelly. What was I saying? Kelly. Kelly. Oh, Kelly be talking shit, and it just be like, girl, you are in a fucked up situation, and again, life happens to people, but you be talking like you perfect, and you ain't going like like, girl, are you serious?
And that's why I say Kelly doesn't have shit now, or she just has so much misfortune because of all the shit she talked, all the judgment she passed on people. Like, even the way like you talking to Phaedra, these people have like extended help to you and circled around you and uplifted you when you were in the thick of it, and like you sitting up here like talking shit to everybody just to be on Shamia good side.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. People. Oh, so I was watching somebody and it was like, well, Porsha, you stay with your mama. Porsha was a married woman who got kicked out of her home, who went to go live with her mother. Kelly did not go live with her mother. Kelly went to go live with a friend for the show. Kelly didn't say I want to live with my mom. And then on top of that, Porsha moved out of her mother's house, bought a house that I thought was too big. That was my opinion. She went and bought the house, paid the house, end up selling the house, took the money and bought her mother's house. And we got people online saying, well, it's a downgrade. How the fuck is buying my mother's house cash with no mortgage a downgrade?
Everybody saying it are probably renters.
Yes. That's a downgrade? Are y'all serious? My mother don't have to worry about mortgage ever again in life. Are y'all kidding me?
Ever.
And if something does go on, I can move back home. That's how you build generational wealth.
And y'all don't know, she bought that house right after her and Cordell got divorced. You don't know if the interest rate might have been too high, or you don't know what was the story with the house. I remember Nene got mad because she moved to her neighborhood. Maybe it was too far away. Who knows? But like, y'all, please, people just be, I don't know. Shut up.
Thank you, B more. I'm not like Drew, baby. I don't abandon my kids. My child is with his other parent, and he going to school tomorrow. He'll be just fine. But yeah. Anyway, I'm about to go watch Bad Boys Club and go to sleep.
All right.
The next time I talk to y'all, baby, I'll be sitting in an empty apartment. Oh, I had to pay rent. Oh my god, I don't miss them days.
Already?
You know, you got to pay when you first move in.
Yeah.
The prorated. But yeah. Anyway, y'all, thank you for coming out, Richie. I will talk to y'all either tomorrow or Tuesday. Have a great day, and bye.
Bye.